of the map. They've got dive threats with the Kaisa and the Akali going into the backline, but I remain concerned that there's a ton of CC in the Mad Lions. They have really good self-peel on their backline to a lot of damage too. Great zone control. I feel like 3 games in a row, Mad Lions have gotten pretty much everything they could want inside the draft.
And they've executed level 2 and put a little bit of chunk damage. Elyoya, however, will make his way top. Wunder's a little
Oh, it's a flash in. I love it.
There's no flash for Wunder. He's going to ignite. TP will put down the smoke screen, get rampaged.
Oh, you can't see him.
Wunder's running for his life. Ignite is available to him. He sidesteps the boulder, and Elyoya gets first blood.
Oh, man, Elyoya for that kill. So good counterattack by Mad. And can Elyoya even get the crab? He does have smite. Will he be there in time?
Kaiser's making his way up. I think that smite went down, and all of a sudden, that's the knockback from the charge. Rekkles has got flash available. Will need to use that to get over the wall. Mickey and Rekkles do so together. Humanoid will be able to get the siphon, steps forward, looking for the laser. The
it's so close!
And Mickey, despite the Zenith Blade connecting, but you just felt like that was another kill on the cards. Mad Lions used that blast cone well, and Jankos is now making
Jankos, he just walked over a ward, but he's still looking for the dive here.
He's got the flash available, hops over, goes under the tower, tanks up the turret. Couple more autos from Caps, picks up the kill, and Jankos gets out.
Wow, that was beautifully played too. Jankos trusting Caps to compare the 2 junglers showing up in the same lane. That Volibear ultimate, the stats buffs you get off of it, very, very powerful whenever those 2 junglers arrive in the same area. Also, you have to keep this. Elyoya seen on this ward in the bot side, doesn't know that's happening. Jankos says, forget the blue buff invade. We want to fight, 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 fight. Jankos wants this 3v3. He's so strong.
There's the engage. The Shield of Daybreak locks up Carzzy for a moment or two. Summon a heal and flash use Jankos. Rekkles chases with the ultimate. Killer Instinct is used, and so is the Stormbringer. First kill is secured by Mad Lions. The shockwave comes down, and Kaiser will be the next to follow. 2 quick kills to G2.
Yeah, really good fight there. Again, using the vision, using the knowledge, and using this level 6.
But a lot more utility supporting the Akali, supporting the Kaisa, and G2 need that to happen to force a game 4.
Yeah, still Caps' roams hugely influential. We're going bot lane.
Right, instant teleport into the bot lane tower. The Featherstorm comes up from Carzzy. No flash available. Killer Instinct comes up from Rekkles, and that will pick up the kill. It is at the cost of Mickey.
Caps is here.
Here comes Caps. Flash away from Kaiser as he's trying to get back to the tower. The Onslaught of Shadows comes in. Rekkles flashes away for his life. Shockwave still available. Pulls back Elyoya. He continues to chase down Rekkles. 1 or 2 more. That's Rekkles down. Caps gets another reply, and Jankos flashes for the bite. And at the end of the day, it's G2 find 4.
Chomp, chomp. Jankos gets the kill. It was so close, both junglers.
Lions have already backed away. I feel that they are conceding this one. Will not be able to contest, not be able to get there in time. And that gold difference is once again in the favor of G2 Esports. In game number 1, it was an over-aggressive...
The Krugs there. Of course, even with that super fed Kaisa, 4 is greater than 2, Trevor, and that will be the turret critical in these later fights.
I also think the focus on Dragons, and much earlier, is also another change from the 2 previous games. G2 already picking up 2 by 15 minutes. The 3rd will spawn at 17. The 2 previous games, both teams really just conceded Dragons for one another. As the Solar Flare comes down, Zenith Blade will connect. Onslaught is available for Elyoya, and Wunder will just get rampaged to death. Is it at Humanoid's life, though? The Splitter comes down, and so much damage. It's Jankos that gets the killing blow, and they may end up trading towers.
Yeah, it's a good counterattack in mid lane, especially to try and open up the map here for G2. Still, Wunder does fall topside. Now, 0-2 on the Akali. He's got his Rift Makers. That's all right, but this is an investment for Carzzy to farm up.
Also, Gnar just timed out for Armut, so he's going to be a little bit tired. The rest of Mad Lions realize this is not the game-changing Dragon. They can buy themselves a few more minutes of gameplay, and this will give us the 23-minute Soul semi-final. Mad Lions will be able to make it to the tower, summon the Herald, and should be able to get the boop off. Now, can G2 and do they want to start a fight? The answer is a maybe right now. The tower does not yet drop. Dredgeline, again, just
those side lane picks to G2 that you know they've been looking for.
Right now, Mad Lions set their sights on the mid tower with a minute until Dragon. They are able to secure their...
May end up giving up this Drake. It is the Cloud Soul. A lot of pro players maybe don't value that as highly as other options here, but now looking at some sort of a fight, it's just a Killer Instinct you took off of G2. They have full control. You have to give this one up. G2, with the early focus on Dragons, have done a great job of speed.
Has paid dividends, and that's why they've been able to build up this amount of map control. I also think Rekkles using
it's a Hex Flash play
aggressively was because of all the vision that they've set up. Kaiser will just about go down before he can even cast the ultimate. The feathers come backwards, and while Wunder takes a lot of damage, he's zoned away multiple threats from the Mad Lions. Mykix holds Humanoid in place for a brief moment or two. Armut has got the Mega Gnar on the way. No flash available to chase, and
G2 they won it!
Flash forward from Humanoid.
He's a fast force!
The onslaught of shadows comes up, and Elyoya just gets melted where he stands. Mad Lions continue the chase. Mega Gnar goes backwards, but does not stun or catch anyone. Caps takes some damage from it, but he was not impacted. Killer Instinct forward, cleanup crew activated, and G2 cannot get more. 3 kills.
Mad Lions tried so hard to make that fight work, but it was after they lost Kaiser. Elyoya is so far away from the rest of his team, the backline could not deal damage. Complete overforce from the Mad Lions, and G2 caught it and punched them down. Now G2 are on the 25-minute Baron.
All right, Humanoid's trying to get some spells over the wall. 3,000 hit points on Baron. There's no one near enough. Shockwave will catch out Kaiser, and do G2 fancy a little bit more? Wunder steps forward. Chucks a couple of shurikens in, but Baron, Mykix able to set that one up onto Kaiser, chased down by the rest of G2.
Come back here.
Edgeline catches onto Armut, Shockwave pulls him backwards, the tower falls as well as he Mega Gnars out. The tower will just be the victim of this skirmish, but that is all happening while Carzzy is pushing the top lane.
Yeah, Carzzy's just solo pushing top lane again. Mad Lions can't really fight over these inner turrets, so it's a good barrage down these turrets. Mid lane, you can't do anything about it. You have to have the Viktor to actually clear those away, so they do hold on to their bot lane inhib turret. But mid is now Rekkles on this Kaisa has been so crucial in changing the pace of things for G2. Now they finally claim a top lane outer turret, and G2, Jankos positioned on a flank. Only 3 members of the Mad Lions here. Elyoya being called over, Armut being called back to the base.
The hook.
Another
for the hook.
Falls.
Mykix flashes for it, and that's the Gale Force from Carzzy. It will at least allow a safe secure of the tower early on during the course of a fight to change the course of it. They pushed out mid lane, start the teleport down, double TP towards Wunder. He starts to channel.
It's a triple TP!
And it looks like he'll be able to get out. The gravity field will not be able to lock him down.
Rabadon's finished off by Caps. He's going to be so huge in this fight. Watch for the shockwave. It may very well destroy the Mad Lions.
Level 16 for Rekkles as well. Keeping an eye on the ball. Elder's starting to drop. It's Mad Lions who have to deal with that threat as well as G2. The engage onto Armut. He can get Mega Gnar fairly soon. Elder will reset.
Oh, he's low.
Over. Armut flashes to safety. He's going to Gnar out and has the ability to do something, but he doesn't have the ability to check.
Shockwave!
Shockwave catches 2. Kaiser as well as Armut. That's the first one down. G2 now regain control of the pit, and Carzzy is just blown up. Wunder finds him where he stands, chases for another onto Kaiser, gets himself the triple, and now the Elder is left unopposed. The dredge line will hold Elyoya in place. This will be the ace and the 5th dragon setup for G2.
And forget the dragon, Mr. Caps is running to mid lane for G2. G2 do not want to give Mad Lions any more time to come back into the game. It's still 20 seconds away from Carzzy, 10 for Kaiser, and Caps may very well be able to finish this one off. He chunks this tower with that Orianna, and there's no one left to defend.
Ender, you said during draft it's about mid and jungle. Jankos goes 4-0-10, Caps goes 4-0-11. All of the time invested in the bottom lane allows G2 to set up on the Nexus. Caps remains unopposed. The rest of the Mad Lions are going to be able to defend for now. Caps continues to fight back and manages to get himself another kill onto Armut. Our production team was expecting the win, but the fight will play out. Carzzy will be yet another to fall at the hands of G2 Esports. A couple lost kills.
Oh, it's a triple.
They finish the game. G2 win their first of the series.
Now we got there in the end. I thought for a second in typical G2 fashion we'd see them look for the pentakill for Rekkles, but that was a much better game from